We're now a little more than a week away from America's 250th anniversary. And here at NewsNation, our series, American Made, features the innovators, the entrepreneurs across the country relying on American workers to drive success here at home. This time, we're traveling to Indiana to learn more about Byrna, a company building a non-lethal weapon that's been used by police and ordinary people alike. It's committed to manufacturing here in the United States and paying those skilled employees what they're worth. NewsNation's Nick Smith has more on what makes Byrna American-made.
Sitting in America's heartland, this factory is filled with American workers using American-made parts, designing and manufacturing a non-lethal weapon. In Fort Wayne, Indiana, the manufacturing capital of the United States, Byrna's less lethal launchers are made meticulously by hand.
All right, Nick, you're up.
All right.
There it is.
I think I was a little intimidated in the beginning.
Obviously, it feels like a gun. It looks like a gun. I'm holding it like I'm using the same manual of arms, the same fundamentals. But yes, so you're preparing for that loud report. You're preparing for that recoil, and then it doesn't come.
It takes a skilled craftsman, and while it's deceiving and it looks easy from over their shoulder, I can assure you it's not.
It needs a human touch.
Absolutely. These are precision craftsmen.
120 individual components go into building a single-handed launcher. And before any product leaves the warehouse, each one undergoes rigorous inspections and functional testing.
These are built with care by hand here by American workers.
Byrna launchers may have the characteristics of a firearm, but legally they are not classified as a firearm.
Byrna is a great tool for them to have an option for self-defense, where they can feel confident pulling that trigger. They don't have to hesitate. The stakes are not as high as a real firearm, but you still get an excellent tool for protection.
No concealed carry license is required, no background check, and instead of bullets, these launchers fire projectiles filled with military-grade tear gas. The company knows there's a whole range of people who might need a non-lethal option, from rideshare drivers who aren't able to carry firearms to police who might need to de-escalate a situation.
Less lethal, less lethal, less lethal.
We have to build world-class products to an elevated standard, and we need world-class talent. And part of that is making sure that we can pay them that.
World-class talent using well over 90% of American-made materials, with many sourced right in Fort Wayne.
Fort Wayne manufacturing is so integral to the city's infrastructure and what they do. 27% of Fort Wayne's private industry GDP is manufacturing, which is double the national average. So when you have that kind of manufacturing infrastructure, you have the talent and the labor pool here, you have the resources and the infrastructure, it makes so much more sense to continue that and to invest in that and put that manufacturing facility here in Fort Wayne.
The product wasn't always made here. In 2021, Byrna shifted its manufacturing from South Africa to the United States to avoid supply chain disruptions like what we saw play out during the pandemic.
We have a lot of customers that reach out and they say, hey, I hear you guys are making these in America, and they absolutely love that. That's honestly one of the things I really like about Byrna as well. You know, more and more companies seems like they try to outsource more and more every day. Byrna is really doing the opposite. We're bringing a lot of our production here. It's maybe not the easiest route to take, but it's the right route we feel, and I'm glad that we do that as a company.
When Byrna Technologies launched back in 2019, they only had 3 people on their payroll. Fast forward 6 years later, paying 3 times the state's average wage, the company now employs more than 150 employees.
Byrna is a great employer. They take really good care of the employees here.
Since its inception, Byrna says it has sold more than 800,000 launchers to private citizens and law enforcement agencies across the United States and internationally. The company, steeped in American pride, says its mission is not to challenge the Second Amendment, instead offer another option.
We are staunch Second Amendment supporters. Most of us that were here from the beginning understood that as a hallmark. Most of us still carry a gun as well as an option. We're not here to replace that. We're here to provide options. Options that are going to fit the scenarios that people are going to find themselves in so that they can make the correct decision.
Yeah, you got it.
Got it, guys. Got it.
Nick Smith showing some good aiming there.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.